Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 17 and the World Challenge map. Now, it is time we had a look at this amazing sawmill and figured out, is the production realistic or is the production OP? And, well, guess what? Massively OP. We have burned through. Now, again, I started with 10,001 liter of log exactly. We now have 8,001. So it's used 2,000 liters. And out of that 2,000 liters, just to give you guys an idea, 2,000 liters, I'm going to guess... yeah, actually that one's probably pretty close. Here's one on top. Ooh, this might be a bit much, but let's see here. I don't want to drop it in there. I can't drop it in there. I'll take it to my my beehive friend here, and then we'll see just how much of how much is what. Alright, he's currently got 9,540. So he should be just over 11,000 if this is 2,000 liters. Apparently, he can't take this much. So, yeah. I can't get out the door, man. Well, this is... oh, come on. Well, this certainly isn't how I had hoped this would go. There we go. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to waste it then and drop it into the actual wood plant. Just to get an idea of what it took to produce 10 pallets of cardboard boxes, 10 pallets of barrels, and 10 pallets of, well, pallets. Alright, so we've currently got 8,001. Oh, that was 4,000 liters of wood. So, yeah, we're talking a log this size, then. Maybe even this size. Yeah, more like that. Produced everything we see there. I'm gonna have to say at this point, overpowered. Definitely, no, that was a good job. Definitely overpowered. So, it's gotta go. Now I have loaded in, this was found for me. It is a version, apparently, of the wood plant that does fairly realistic. I don't think, no, that's not it. Boopity boopity boop. Come on. Oh. That's great. They're called exactly the same thing and they're the same price. See, they're not called the same thing in the actual mod folder. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the old one. But 200K, eh? And it doesn't say. It better not need diesel, I'll tell you. Because if I get rid of this and all these things are still... because we're going to end up having to sell all of these things off. That's how we're going to end up paying for that. Now, I intend... oh, okay. I just realized something. My trailer isn't here. I intend to actually use... whoa. The item that I'm going to get Oh, hey, by the way, this is something I've always wanted to ask, and I keep forgetting. These sawmill devices, some of them anyway, in this case, this guy here, when you get up close to them, did you hear that? There's a guy, he says something, or kind of sings something. And it loops every, half a minute or so. The sawmills do it itself. And there he goes again. Does anybody know what he's saying? That's my question of the day. Does anyone know what the heck that dude is actually saying? Because, well, people requiring minds want to know. Alright, we are off to the store. The store. Yeah. I think that stuff is probably gonna sell for fairly chunky monkey dollars. So, with that in mind, yeah. It is entirely too OP for me. Hey, look what we have over way off in the distance. You know what that is? That's a noodle factory. And I'm actually going to take... There's a road that goes all the way to the end, and we're just going to run that along the backside of the field up to the factory. But I got the factory put down. That's why we're down to 14,000 from the... that which we did have before. Alright, I'm going to go pick up our trailer. But it's sort of occupied at the moment. I've got our forklift on it. Because I don't want to be taken away from the tractors every time I need to use a forklift. Or a front loader. So, this guy is relatively cheap, this little Toyota mod. Alright, let's put the ramp down. You may notice that I also have over here a mower. We're gonna have to mow big or stay home, I'm afraid. It's just reached that point. I had no idea this thing was so freaking long. Wow. Okay. Not a fan of that. Yikes. Because I need a little more mobility than that, to be honest with you. It's not like we're going to be mowing meadows. No siree. Huh. Well, I think that's going to have to go back to... No, luckily enough, of course, we'll get almost all of our money back for that. I had no idea. I've never used that before. I had no idea it was so big. Wow. I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind using the Massey mower, but it's freaking expensive. Just savagely expensive. Okay. Oh, right, I think he only likes tobacco, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Come on, buddy, get down quickery. There you go. Attaboy. Maybe this would be easier in cab. Huh. I don't think it's right. Help. What the? Oh, I didn't know there was another camera angle. That was a little weird. Oh, not go. Well. Dun 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 dun. Ow. Ow. Can I, do anything? No. Help! Help! Well. We're off to a roaring good start here today. Yes, we are. Let's reset this guy. Yeah, please. Thanks. Alrighty. So, you didn't see that, did you? Let me try this again. Hooey! I've actually loaded it up and driven it all the way back to the farm once, because I put a log grapple on the front, and I see we are going to have issues, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. Click. Beautiful. I love that. Nice fat trigger on there. Let's hear it for fat triggers. See, the front wheels, they barely fit this thing. But they do fit. So. And the nice part, well, one of the nice things is, there we go. You don't have to worry about the ramp, because it actually comes in underneath the trailer as opposed to folding upward. Voila. Okay. So stage 1. I just want to check and see how many chickens we now have at the house. I figured out you can actually check that here. R. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, see at the farm. Ooh, we have 27 now. So we produced 2 chickens since we started that project. Right on. Right on. Another 3, like I said, and I'm going to switch them over to eggs. Alright, let's take our little tow motor home. Probably could have sat it a little more over the axles of the trailer. Would have handled it a little better. But that's alright. This is actually a pretty good little tractor for 130 horse, 134 or whatever it is. Now, if this factory that I'm about to get rid of, see, I don't mind that it produces all of those products. In fact, that's kind of cool. That's an entire industry in a building. We can sell them all at that warehouse sell point. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe you'd have to, like, you know, muck with the XML or something. I'm sure there is a way that you could go in there and just, you know, make it demand 100,000 liters of wood to do the same job. That would make more sense. I mean, we're producing, you know, 10 2,000 liter pallets alone is, you know what I mean? That's already twice the output that the one log gave us. Now we got to do that 2 more times, because there's also 10 cardboard box things at 2,000 and 10 barrels at that. So, yeah, it's somehow turning 10,000 liters into 60,000. So, a bit much. A bit much. You know, as I say, there may be a way to adjust that. Because I don't mind the factory itself, and I've got such a nice footprint for it now. Just about poke those right into the ground. Now the other one, obviously, it only produces boards, which are fine. Right, we need 2 more stacks of boards. Now I could buy them off the city at 10 grand a piece and just call it good. But you see, we got the nice log grapple there as well. So yeah, And like I said, the one issue I have with that other sawmill is I don't know if it's going to use fuel, because the one that I got rid of that I originally put down that was 95K, it doesn't use wood chips, it uses fuel. And that's not going to do, because although we have a biogas plant put down now, we're not producing any. Like, we're not making digestate at this point. Well, I suppose we probably got a bit of liquid manure. I don't even have anything to move it in, but there you go. Alright. Now, for this run only, to get rid of this stuff and see what... I'm not going to get... I'll tell you what, I'm not going to get rid of the factory. Yeah. I'm not going to get rid of the factory until I know for sure that that new wood plant doesn't use wood chips. Right? 200K is just an awful lot to drop to check it out. Actually, why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? Oh, I can't get through there. I can get through here. And we get 3 stacks of that pressed wood. I know for a fact I can sell those and get the money to buy the thing. That's not my issue. I'm just going to go to a clear section here. That one field seems to allow me to place whatever I want. And I'll quickly bring the 200K in. We'll place it and see what it requires. If it requires wood chips, we're going to go with it. Here we go. This will do. Alright. So. Excuse me. And let's bring in $2. No, 20, no. Nah. Nope. Yes, sirree. 200,000. Enter. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got. Alright, it's not the first one. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. No, it's not that guy. He should be this guy. Bye. Ah! Got all tree on me, man. Alright. Now, it doesn't matter where we plop it down. We're just going to sell it again. Alright, there we go. Oh, I didn't know I put it 1,000 yards away. Well, you can see, pretty standard Maru sawmill. However, what am I doing? Dopey. Okay. Fuels. Oh, man. See, again, it doesn't tell me. Alright. So, what I'm going to have to do here, it just doesn't say. It just tells you it's $10 a day and that you own one. Let's see. Produce boardwood of wood. See, I know this guy, the stock guy, will produce boards with wood chips and wood. Well, what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to move wood chips and wood, huh? Alright. Now, if this doesn't hook up, we're done. There we go. That's what I like to see. Well, obviously that works. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now how did we make a profit? We had 14,000. I grabbed 200K. Huh. Just don't know. Well, there you are. It's a mystery, man. I missed that, didn't I? Well, I love that it does hook up. It really kind of sucks that... it doesn't show it properly. But oh well. Doesn't particularly like towing it either, let me tell you. Alright, let's grab us a bit of loggage. Yeah. I'm not going to waste the big guys. That rock is just convenient. Convenient as heck. Of course, I don't imagine there's too many times when you'd be pulling a trailer while trying to load logs. Come on, get out of the way. There you go. Get it good. Ugh. Okay. Everybody on that's coming along. We'll probably end up losing half of these going down the road. No. There's me assuming we're going to get to the road. Oh, I hope these will fit across the bridge. You can see my turning radius is a little messed. But I think this is should allow us, not immediately of course, because it always takes a few minutes for these things to go, oh, production. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, because that factory is just crazy OP. Now, the reason I'm using this one as opposed to just Maru's stock one is because I was told that this produces at a really decent realistic rate. And that's kind of what I'm looking for here above anything else. Okay, there we are. Now, that has a spout, so that would be... Alright, yep, it is. It's a straight up sawmill. So, I guess... Yeah, I know, I'm such an idiot. I gotta just checked if it had a fuel outlet or a chip dump. So, I suppose there's no point wasting these last bits of chips, is there? Alright. So what we will do is we will... Oops, not that way, of course, but... Oh, yeah, actually that way. Bonehead! Alright. Let's, sell it. Boom. Yes, please. Okay. Back. Alright, now we will get out of the truck for a minute. And we will get rid of that 100 grand. $10, $100, $1,000, 10,000, 100,000. There we go. Bye-bye. There we are. Still don't know how we made a profit on that, but hey. There's our noodle factory. Isn't that a sweet-looking enterprise? As I say, see that road right there? We're just going to extend that up to the entrance to the noodle factory. And we do have a sales point down as well. It's over by the brother-in-law's solar shed. Okay. So... we will go with board production as opposed to oh, yikes, a little longer than I thought around that corner, man. This is not its favorite thing, towing wood chips, let me tell you. No siree. Alright, well, we're not going to put them back, obviously. There's that beautiful turning radius. I'm just loving heck out of here. We'll start here and see if we make it. There we go. Yes. Tip, please. Dump that little bit in there. There's actually a... this would serve them right, too. I'm not allowed to sell logs, but you know what? There's actually a great demand right now at the city's sawmill for wood chips. I think that's just hilarious. Because we have, like, I don't know, many wood chips. Alright, I'm going to drop that trailer because this poor thing's just going, will you stop with me to drag things around? Hooked up by nothing but the light wires. Okay. Ooh, it's 5 after 5 in the evening. This day is drawing to the close. Well, my cluckish friends, how do you fare this fine day? Starting to get a little out on water and a little light on straw. Okay. Productivity still 100%. Couple more days and we'll have our quota of chickens. We can go back to egg production. Well, I guess I was getting ready to grab those up. Like I said, I don't actually have a bale spike. That's a pallet fork for one reason or another. Okay, let's drop the weight. Let's zippity-doo-dah over here. Ah, it's just pathetic. Come on. Pretend. All else fails. Freaking pretend. There you go. Nice. Hook. And to your uncle. There we go. Nope, I'm not in the tip point anymore, am I? Come on. Whoop. There we go. That will suffice. It will it? Excellent. Let us check the Muasakis. Cows. Cows, cows, cows. You're fine for straw. Alright. So, we do, however... Whoop. What are you thinking, boy? Get a little bit of water into the old chickenitos. There we go. And we'll shut it off. Tuck it in a little closer. Nice. Okay. There we go. Now, oh, not yet. Alright, let's, I assume my other tractor must be down there. Gotta get back to field work here, too. I don't want to spend all that time on production when I've got all these other things to do. So, yeah, That's just ridiculous. We've produced 32,000 liter items out of that tiny bit of... I'm absolutely stuck. What the heck? Huh. What am I stuck on? Uh-oh. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Alright. We're going to get rid of that thing. And put down the normal sawmill. So, oh, I suppose that's going to be in the way, isn't it? Where the heck is my other tractor? Anyway. Oh. What you doing? Moon nothing. Yeah. That's what I thought. Very quickly, what I'll do is, before we can off the building and then know what we have left to play with. So, man, well, we're only going to get 47,000 back for this thing. So, there you go. Which leaves, as I said, all the goods. Okay. We only need, we need 140K to, alright, we want, I should think, pellets. There we are. And let's turn it on. Excellent. Okay. And that's it. So, let's see what this is worth to us, and then we'll proceed from there. That'll give us an idea of, like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're going to cover the cost of the other wood plant from what this produced from, well, one tiny log, a tree that size. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. See, this thing has no problem hauling tandem trailers, even loaded. And again, it's only 135 horse. It's just, it seems to be much more balanced. Because that other one, boy, you put any weight on that back. Although, if you put it on the 3-point, it doesn't hurt. Like, it's perfectly fine with tugging the plow or doing any of that stuff. It is entirely trailers. Like I said, so it's got to have something to do with that tongue weight sitting on the hitch. As soon as you put any amount on there, boom. Hefty, and Birkin. Yeah. And we will be buying. Well, actually, no, we won't. Of course, we won't. Look at how nice my pallets are compared to yours. Look. Yes. I think the good ones with the 4x4s. Look at that quality of that wood on there, man. All matched pieces. I may not make 60,000 a truckload off them, but by guppies. Well, we'll see, won't we? That's 6. Alright, and in total, we've got 30. So we have 5 times as many objects here to sell. So let's figure out what we get for this, multiply it by 5, and we'll know what basically a hockey stick's worth of lumber will build you in that place. Ooh, I have a nice coffee there. It's almost cold. Beautiful. A dark bean Arabica this time. Uh-oh. We are over ramped, man. Let's try a slightly shallower angle here. And that's a beautiful thing. No, don't drive off the edge there, fella. Good Lord, are you thinking? Alright. Boom. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that again. Here we go. We're in the money. Huge chunks of money. Wow. Oh no. What do we, No, it's still racking up there pretty good. I mean, basically, if we make more than $500 on this, it's a rip. Because 5 times that, $2,500, we'd never get, well, that'd be about it. Actually, come to think of it, $2,500 for 10,000 liter, that's reasonable. $4,300. So, over $20,000 for 2,000 liters. Wow. Yeah. I'm afraid she's a wee tack OP. So, there we go. We will. I will dispose of the rest of that, and that should give us the money to replace the sawmill. Not much more than that, granted, but it should give us the money to do so. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave lots of likes and lots of comments. I really do appreciate the amount of input that you have been leaving me lately. Also, welcome to new subscribers. There's been a few lately, and big welcome to all of you. You guys are what makes my channel. So, well, I suppose I help a little bit. You know, don't want to brag. Alright, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now. We'll see you the next time. I gotta buy something to wash my tractor someday, too. Someday.